First, we're going to call up assistant coach Damon McKnight. He also knows about the big show. Thank you, Karen. We also have Coach Justin Wade.
Don't do it. He's going to do it.
Every now and then we like to call him the junkyard dog. We also have another coach. He's been doing all the DJing for us, and he does an exceptional job. Coach Mike Shad. The team mom, I want to get her up here as well. The all-star, Nikki Gavat. Okay, now we're going to call each kid up individually. I'm going to hand them a trophy. We're going to have them assemble out here on this dance floor so we can get them all together and everybody can kind of see them real well for their pictures and whatnot. So in no particular order, first year 7-year-old right here that stole all of our hearts and came in, didn't know the difference between football and baseball, but came out, put in tons of effort, and excelled and really learned how to play football the right way, and all of us coaches couldn't be more proud of him. Jackson Bain. Jackson Tax. Next up, this is part of the dynamic duo, part of the Bash Brothers. He means a lot to all of us, and him and his brother are inseparable, but tonight he gets his own moment. Cooper Goodwin. Next child is a 5-year-old that we all adore. We call him the Animal, and the boy is a non-stop motor, and he's got a bright future ahead of him. Jace Campbell, come on up, buddy. This next trophy is going to go to a very special girl, also a first-year 5-year-old. Surprised all of us throughout the year. We didn't know how well she would adapt to football, and we didn't know that she would end up being, the toughest kid on the team. We're going to give this trophy to Carly Higdon. Next award, or actually next trophy, another first-year player. It's a recurring theme. We had a ton of them, 5, 6, and 7-year-olds, but this is a 6-year-old. He ended up being, one of our best defenders on the team, and took the football like no one expected, and we call him the Honey Badger. His name's Braden Montgomery, but we like to call him B. The next trophy is for another girl on the team. She started her football with the Titans organization, and they moved into our district, and she made the decision to join the Vikings, and we're all better off because of that decision, and we love her to death. She's one of the sweetest girls I've ever met. Nakia Sweet Pea Campbell. The next one is a kid that holds a special place in my heart. Third year, 7-year-old football player with this organization. He's been through it all. He's seen the lows, he's seen the highs, and everything paid off for him well this year. He represents everything we try to do here, and we all love him to death. We call him the cruise missile. Tyler, come on. The next one is another first-year, 6-year-old. He joined the team. He's very quiet, very reserved, well-mannered. One of the nicest kids that we've ever met, and all the coaches agree, this kid worked and worked and worked all year long, and he never stopped trying to improve. So I want to recognize Chase Newberry. Come on up, buddy. The next one is a 5-year-old that is glued to my hip almost everywhere we go. He's adorable, one of the nicest kids I've ever met, and we all love him to death. Mason Odom. Come on up, man. See what I'm talking about? Mason the Sensation. Next kid, another first-year player. He started the season a little apprehensive. He was a little shy, and as the season progressed, he opened up more and more. He started believing in himself more and more, and he laid the groundwork for what lies in the future for him. And he's going to be a great football player and an even better person. So we're going to give this one to Abram Gearhart, the big ticket. The next one is also a third-year, 7-year-old. Him and Ty have been through it all. This boy is bled, cried, been stitched up, done everything we've asked of him for 2 years, and even with the staff the year before us. And I'm a little biased, but the kid is very special, and he's tougher than all of us in this room combined. Let's give it up for Alan Sanitary. Okay. The other part of the dynamic duo, I I can't remember if we called him Batch Brother 1 or Batch Brother 2. I've called him Cooper about 7 million times this year. And I try not to do it anymore. And I'm gonna try real hard to differentiate you guys just by looking at you, not looking at the number and not asking your parents. But we all love this kid also. He joined this team and probably had the greatest celebration on field that in a game that probably any little bullet's ever had in the history of football. So we're going to give this one up to Connor Goodwin. Another 5-year-old here. One of the brightest smiles you've ever seen. Brightest eyes, smile the whole 9 yards when he walks in the room. He's comical, one of the funniest little kids I've ever met. Adorable. And believe it or not, when he puts the helmet on, he turns all that into fierceness. And I don't know how he does it, but we all love him for it. The dump truck. Lachlan Bodner. This next kid is a senior player for us. He's come such a long way in such a short time. He epitomizes intensity. He's the definition of focus. And we all wouldn't be standing up here with all these trophies and all this hardware if it wasn't for this kid and his leadership he showed this year. So we're going to bring up Grayson, Mr. Intensity Wade. Come on, buddy. Another first-year, 6-year-old. This kid is quiet as a mouse. Doesn't say a whole lot, but you can see the intensity in his eyes. You can see the desire and the fire that he has to improve. We all love him to death, and he's also just a super, super nice kid. We're going to give this one to Matthias Turbo Fry. Another senior 7-year-old player here. Probably the funniest kid on the team. Knows how to make all the coaches laugh, knows how to make all the players laugh, all the parents. His bathroom trips over into the woods were legendary. And, you know, this team wouldn't have been the same without him. We love him to death. We call him the Wild Man. Chancellor Shad. I didn't try to embarrass you, Chance, I'm sorry. This next kid is another 7-year-old senior player. He's come so far in such a short time. He's played so many different spots for us, and we bounced him around for 2 years. And the boy has shown resilience and dedication to this team and this organization beyond his years. We love him to death. We call him the Cowboy, Austin DeWitt. Chase. It's been a long. Next kid, another senior 7-year-old. Excuse me. He won the Mr. Viking Award last year, and he came into this year and continued right where he left off. Everything we ask of him, he does. No complaints, no fuss. Always one of the first there, one of the last to leave. Always hustling, always focused, always everything we want as a Viking. We call him the Mr. Smooth Operator. Braden McCray, come on up, buddy. Last and certainly not least, first year, 6-year-old, we pulled him off the baseball diamond to get him out on the football field. It took him a few weeks to adjust, and boy did he ever. The kid is very well mannered, one of the sweetest boys I know, and I promised him I'd come watch him play baseball this spring, and I intend to do that. We call him the Ace, Hayden Shopper. Come on up, man. Okay, we're gonna switch gears and move it over to these specialized awards we have for the team. The first award is called the Little Bullets Football Most Improved Player. Now, when you think most improved player, you're probably thinking of a kid that has played football, maybe he struggled and came back another year and improved greatly, but this is a little different because this is a first-year player, and we're going off the most improved from where he came from at the beginning of the season and where he was towards the end of the season. I mean, it was a vast improvement. And all of us coaches are in agreement that this boy was so focused and so determined to improve and to help this team that is exactly what he did. He was night and day from when he started to where he ended. And the boy was banging against bigger kids, play in and play out. We put him in a spot he wasn't comfortable in. And he figured it out, he fought at it, he learned, he had some fun in the meantime, and he became everything that we wanted him to become, and hopefully everything that he wanted to become of himself. So we're going to give the most improved player to Chase Newberry. All right, our next award is Rookie of the Year. Obviously, that kind of explains itself. First-year player, didn't know, what football, what offense was, what defense was, where he was supposed to be at. He joined the team late. We didn't even get the kid signed up until open house in Cedar Grove, and so he was the latest addition to the team, stepped right in like he'd been there for 10 years. And we all fell in love with him. He's one of the nicest kids I know. And I adore him. And I know all the other coaches do too. And, we watch him wrestle now. And the kid is phenomenal at wrestling. He picks up on that just like he did in football. And I'm not sure there's not much in this world that this boy can't do. So we're going to give Rookie of the Year to B. Montgomery. Need a little blue for this one. Our next award is the 110% award. I harped on it a few minutes ago when we gave him his trophy. He's a first-year 7-year-old. So a couple of y'all, that kind of gives it away, but 110% award to us means a kid that went above and beyond everything we asked of him. Another kid that joined the team, he actually joined the team late also. I won't forget, the day, his first day coming to watch us practice. His eyes were a little bugged out. He wasn't sure if he wanted to deal with all the yelling and all the laps and all the madness that was going on out there in the field because he had never played football before. But he stepped right in, fearless, and within a few weeks, the kid was out there on the line, laying blocks down, fighting, improving, and having a great time. We all fell in love with him, and we think he's a real swell kid. So we're going to give the 110% award to Jackson Bain. Gentle. Okay. Best Lineman Award. This boy was not aware of how good he really was for these last 2 years. He probably ran more laps than any kids ever ran in football. He's probably been yelled at more than any kid's ever been yelled at. Yet he persevered. He sucked it up for the greater good of this team. He filled in a position that we desperately needed. And he did it with resolve, and he did it with just tremendous ability, well beyond his 7 years on this planet. And I adore the kid, and I know all the other coaches do too, especially Coach Mike. So we're going to give up the Best Lineman Award to Chancellor Shad. And it's no disrespect to the military or anything like that. It's more of a play on to the Vikings, obviously. It was going to be called the Courage Award. And we kind of just changed it to Purple Hearts. It kind of made sense. The boy's been through so much. He's undersized. He's done nothing but go against larger, stronger, faster kids every single snap for 3 years. He's my whole inspiration of why I began doing this, and he continues to inspire me each and every day. And I'm very, very proud of this kid, and all the other coaches are too. We all love him to death. He epitomizes what a Viking is. The Purple Heart Award is going to Alexander Terry. This kid was put in every position. He's MVP this year for the Little Portland Vikings. Braden McCray. I love this kid like he's my own. I think he's a very, very awesome kid. I think he does great in everything he does. I know that he will excel. Our offensive MVP this year, Grayson Wade. Forward. We're going to give the 2018 Viking Award this year to my man, Ty Kavai.